folks. Well, today we're out in a new area, out in the middle of nowhere, as usual. And I think it's the first time in a long time that I arrived to the destination with dry feet. I didn't have to cross any rivers today, which was nice. Today we are out to a new spot I actually discovered by accident on one of the last trips, but it's a pretty cool place. And I just dropped the coil for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, and there were definitely targets here, so I'm excited to see what we can find. I'll go show you what the cellar holes look like in just a second. As you may be able to tell, long sleeves on today. It actually got down to 40 last night, and it's getting to be that time of year when all the animals are kicking into high gear for winter. There's a lot of noises out in the trees today. It's also berry season, so the black bears are also out. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled for those. I think we'll be okay. So we are still swinging the MX Sport today. Last time I was here I had the AT Pro and I did find a couple signals, so I'm excited to see what this White's machine can do here. And I'll go show you that cellar hole. So here is one of the two. I'm not sure if you can see the other one, but it's right on the other side of that berm, and I don't know, it looks pretty promising. See, we've got some stacked stone still intact right there and right there, and it looks like it was a pretty big one. Maybe this was the chimney that fell down in. You know, I try to hunt in places where I think that people would have spent their outside time. Obviously, they spent a lot of time inside, and all of the stuff that, you know, fell through the floorboards and stuff would be here, but all of the nails and all of the, you know, all of the iron and garbage and stuff is going to be here too. So I like to spend time out in the open areas. You know, having picnics, eating outside, hanging out. And hopefully they drop some good stuff. Let's go find out. Alright, I've been here maybe 3 minutes. This is my very first target. It rang very low, in the 10s and 20s. Unsurprisingly, it's a button. I find oodles and oodles of buttons. But this one is pewter. You can see how crumbly it is on the edge and how big that shank is. But check it out, there's something on the front. Try not to ruin it. Pewter can fall apart pretty quick. I think it's just a flower. What do you think? Is that a flower? Yeah, that's pretty cool though. It's very old. I'm going to guess late 1700s. So that is very, very promising. Let's go find something else. Alright, well I had a very, very faint target. It was a mid-tone. But now, I got the hole opened up a bit. Looks like I missed, actually. And it's nice high tone now. It's a 73, 75, 76. So, I don't know. We're going to go a little bit further here. I haven't even stuck my pinpointer down in there. I don't know how close I am. Oop, pretty close, I guess. I guess I did miss. What is that? That's a piece of silver. Yes! It's a piece of silver, and it's like, I think it's pretty old. Just need to savor the moment for a minute. It's an old silver coin. I think, should we go look at it? Alright. It's so little and light. Oh, it's Spanish. It's Spanish! Yes! Yes! I can't freaking believe it. Alright, let's spray some water on it here. There he is. Can we get a date? Appears to be 1783. Spanish half real. You see that little M right there with a circle over it? Signifies that this was made in Mexico City. Holy mackerel. You know, I always tell the story. When Eddie and I first started metal detecting, he says one day, "Man, Brad, you know what I really want to find one day is a silver Spanish coin." Now, what the heck are you talking about? We're in Vermont. We're not going to find any silver Spanish coins. There it is. This is my third Spanish real silver coin, and it doesn't get old. It hasn't gotten old yet, at least. Well, I'm ready to go home. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to do some more detecting, but that definitely makes the day, makes the week for sure. Amazing. Check this out. Cellar holes right over there. What do you think? Is that something that's just in the ground, or do you think that was part of the building? I'm going to guess it was part of the building somehow. Just because we don't have a lot of that super white quartz in this area, at least. Not often just sitting out on the surface like that, especially such close proximity to a cellar. It's pretty cool. Alright, not a bad target here. Solid 62, 65. Is that a button? I think it's a button. Yeah, it's a big button. Thought it was a coin there for a second. That's a big button. Is there anything on it? I don't think so. It's a very crumbly old one. Well, I gave it a wipe. It's just plain. Just a big coat button. Pretty cool though. Well, I think it's a copper. It didn't ring like a copper. It rang like a button. It was very low. But there's no sign of shank on it. So I am going to get my toothbrush out and see if I can get some detail off of it. You see that guy facing left, and there's a little Roman numeral 2 up there. This is a George II British halfpenny. Geez, we found British coins, Spanish coins. What is going on today? This is actually, you know, just a little bit earlier than the Spanish coin. I think this was like late 1720s to 1760, I believe. And it would have been used as a penny. Pretty awesome. Alright, well this is something a little bit different. I got a button tone, and I found it, and I wiped it, and I saw a piece of glass. See that? And the other side's glass too. I'm wondering if the outside is actually silver. That's pretty awesome. So it has... Oh, I just broke that off. I always break stuff when I try to move it. But it looks like there was a connection on this side and this side, so that must have been part of a bracelet, maybe? That's pretty awesome, though. I'm going to guess that that's silver. A little glass gem in there. Nice. Holy smokes, well I think I've got another coin. I haven't really found anything besides coins and buttons. Holy mackerel, I think it's a half cent. I thought it might be a 2-piece, but that's definitely a bust. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that at all. Let me see if I can get it cleaned up. Alright, I don't know if you can see that. It says half cent. Give it a flip. I can't exactly make out that date right now. It's 1800 something, I think. That's amazing. Half cent. That's my second ever. It was just a little tiny low mid-tone in the iron, and then I got the plug out and it became a high tone. Amazing. So folks in the Northeast probably know what this is. Milkweed. And we all know what loves to eat milkweed. See that little guy? Buddy? It's going to be a monarch butterfly pretty soon. First sign of winter, those things start flying around. We're into September now, so there's a bunch of it. I'm sure if I looked, we have caterpillars on every other stalk. Pretty cool. And I don't know what my problem is today about not being able to get live digs, but I got a very iffy signal. It's right on the edge of this stone wall. It was under this flat rock. Oop, it's in my hand. What is that? Square. Oh, it's just a buckle. What kind of buckle? Is it just iron? Oh no, look at that. It's a shoe buckle. Nice. It's a beauty too. Wow, it's complete. You know, I've never seen one like this. Let me get this cleaned off. All right, there it is. Look at that. Never really seen this shape before in a shoe buckle. It's pretty interesting. I suppose it could be a knee buckle, but I'm pretty sure knee buckles are round. It's cool. It's got a little design on there. I love finding these things, especially complete. That's amazing. All right, well, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Maybe let's show you the machine here. It is all over the place, right? So, you know, you can't dig every target out here because you would be digging so many holes. Good stuff to garbage ratio would probably lean towards the garbage. I took a chance and I dug this, and I think I have another silver coin. Where did it go? There it is. It's either a silver coin or a tomback button. What do you think? Coin or button? Jeez, that looks like a coin to me, doesn't it? Oh, I'm shaking. All right, let me get out my water here. Jeez, I don't know. I don't see any detail, but there's no shank either. Ooh, I see some writing now. Oh yeah. That's another frickin' half real. Are you kidding me? 2 Spanish half reals in one day? That doesn't happen. I've just doubled the amount of reals I found ever in one day. Let me clean this one up a little bit more and maybe I can get a date off it. Alright, there it is. Just about the only thing that you actually can read on it. 1775. The back is pretty much blank. These would have been used in place of American dimes. Incredible. Come on. 2 in one day. Insane. I don't know what to say. It's freaking incredible. It's amazing. All right, folks, what a day. I have not had a day like this maybe all year. Incredible. 4 coins today. 2 Spanish reals, a British halfpenny, and an American half cent. A colonial shoe buckle, 13 buttons, and I actually just remembered I have a couple more just little, buckles in my bag, and one of these big old horse rings. Crazy, insane. I'm a little surprised we didn't find like any home site stuff. No harmonica reeds or spoons or the stuff that we always find. I didn't find any of that. Coins, buckles, and buttons. Incredible. With these Spanish silver coins, when you're growing up, you hear stories, you watch cartoons and stuff, you think Spanish silver coins, it's like pirate stuff, And to find it out in the middle of the woods, in the mountains of Vermont is, at least at first for me, it seemed impossible. But it's not. It's pretty crazy. All right, folks. I hope you had as much fun as I did today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.